Wager up.
We're back.
Yes, finally. Only 7 months later, man.
It feels good. This was a long off.
You know, it was at least shorter for you, though, because as a Chargers fan, I waited 9 months for this moment.
Yeah, I'd almost rather be heartbroken early than think you're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But you know what? This year, we're winning the Super Bowl.
Dang, he's calling it right now on September 8th, 2021.
And that's where my money is.
Yeah, let's get into what we're going into tomorrow. We got Thursday Night Football, Cowboys at Bucks. What do you think?
Man, I am not a Mike McCarthy fan. I'm also not a Dak Prescott fan. I think he's had one good season, and then he got hurt. I got them at -7.5 on the Bucks. The spread is now -8.5. If we see 9 or even 10, I don't know if I feel comfortable betting on the Bucks to cover that.
I mean,
right
so
now, 7.5, 8 o'clock. The Bucks.
It moving this much means that a lot of people are betting on the Bucks, right? So, I mean, I'm honestly completely opposite side of this. I think the Cowboys, and I'm buying a couple points. Cowboys at +10.5. I feel comfortable doing that. If I was going to do a same game parlay, I would do the Cowboys 10.5. I think Brady throws under 300 and Dak throws over 288, I believe is what it was. Little three-game parlay for, the season opener. Let's make some money this year,
I'm just worried. Cowboys had a number of players on COVID. CeeDee Lamb is coming back off of COVID protocols. It's hard for me to not see the Bucks steamrolling the Cowboys tomorrow night.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that argument. We're just gonna have to disagree on this one and see how it turns out tomorrow night. Call each other up and see who was right on this bet. What bets are you placing on this one?
So right now I have it at -7.5. I have the Bucks covering that. I also would probably bet that all the way up until 10. I even was looking at doing the opposite and doing the Bucks to cover 13.5 points.
Hey.
It's a little rich. Single game parlay, like you said. There's just too many unknowns for me to do too many player touchdowns, things like that.
Yeah.
You don't know, especially with Dak Prescott on the Cowboys side, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, who he's going to hit. So I'm staying away from the single game parlay on this one. I'm just taking the Bucks and the points to cover. And FanDuel has this bet. They credit you up to $2,000 in free money if your bet loses for the opening night.
I mean,
I think I might bet the max on that, and then if I lose, I just keep the credits from the site and try to make it back to Sunday.
Let's take all their money. Let's make some money this year. I think last year we had a good start, and then it started kind of just going down little by little, and it wasn't the best ending, but it's a new year, new season, football game finally. This is what we've been waiting for the entire year.
All right, so Thursday Night Football, not the greatest line, because 10 points in the NFL is a lot. So what are your locks then for this Sunday?
So Sunday, I mean, it's going to look a little bit biased here, but I'm going with the Chargers. They're playing the Washington football team. I will be at that game. I will be sitting right behind Herbert's ear, flowing his hair, and telling him sweet nothings to score some titties for me, baby. That's my lock right there. What do you think?
I don't hate it. I think the Washington football team could potentially win the division. In fact, I picked them to win the division. However, Herbert did look good last year, so I'll support it.
All right, I like it. All right. And which one is your lock? Do you have a lock?
I don't. So on the opening weekend, there's too many unsure things. I really like unders on opening weekend and into the second week.
Okay.
I think the lock for me might be Houston and Jacksonville Jaguars under. I saw it at 45.5. I think it's down to 44.5. I love the under on that game. You have a brand new NFL quarterback, and then you have the Houston Texans, which
complete dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's just going to be. I just think there's going to be a lot of missed throws, and it's going to be just a low-scoring game that no one's going to want to watch. And for me, I think that's going to be my lock. Take the under on that game.
The under. Okay. I like that one. So I like that you're not picking any locks for your Sunday besides an under. But, I mean, I'm going to toss one your way here. Another one I really like is the Packers at minus -3.5 or -4, I believe.
I like that one too.
Against the
I
Saints.
just don't want to do a lock with my own team. You saw me do a couple locks in Aaron
Yeah, man,
Rodgers
this dude
last
was
year.
you're all over Aaron Rodgers last year. What was it? Over under on touchdowns thrown
Yeah, it was 2.5 every game.
every time. You got almost every single
I
one
got it
right.
almost every single time except for one game. I like the Packers this year. I don't like the Saints. I don't like Winston. We'll see what happens.
I mean, the Saints they don't have a home right now. Fucking
Yeah.
Hurricane Ida over there destroying shit. So
But you never know. They could rally around that. You don't know.
they could, and it's happened before. But yeah, I mean, like what you said, the Saints, Jameis Winston's throwing the ball, which, don't get me wrong, the guy can throw the ball to the other team a lot, so.
Speaking of Florida teams and Florida games, I think an upset this week that's probably my favorite upset is Miami beating the Patriots.
Okay, Miami, Patriots.
I think it was
It's
plus
an upset.
130, plus 135 in that range.
Yeah.
I really like that game. I just think that the unprovenness, the Patriots, brand new quarterback,
Rookie.
it is Bill Belichick. I will give him that.
Yeah.
But I just think that Tua can come out there, and I think Miami beats the Patriots when Brady was
At least
throwing.
once a year they get a dub.
So I think that game, that's a nice, easy win.
Yeah.
Not a lock, but I really like that game a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna throw out a couple, or I'll just throw out one upset for me. And that's gonna be the Cardinals at the Titans. Titans are -3. Cardinals, they lost so many close games last year. They should have won. This year,
Fight by injuries.
oh my God, yeah, everything. They just kept getting killed with all these little things that just lead up to just not winning or not winning the close games.
So talk about upsets. That's my upset divisional winner. Plus 600. I think they
To win the division, huh?
They
Yeah.
added Hopkins. They added Watt. I just think that they can come out there and they can win those close games by adding a few close players. I think that division is pretty wide open, and I think they can plus 600 win that division.
I like that one, and I like that you picked something completely away from the norm. Like, it's easy to say, okay, the Chiefs are going to win the AFC West. The Packers are going to win the NFC North. Those are easy picks. Those are, you take those any day of the week. But like this one, Cardinals, that's a tough division with Seattle 49ers and the Rams in there. It's a ballsy pick. I like it. I don't think you're going to be wrong on that one either.
And I also had the Washington football team in the division.
Okay, well, that division, you can get
Yeah,
that
sure.
high school team that I
They
can see
look
out the
good.
window right there, and they may win it themselves.
Well, what about you? Who are your division winners besides the obvious ones?
I mean, the Cardinals was one of mine that I really liked. It's tough. It's tough to point one out right now.
It's also tough to bet, a favorite team at minus 150. You lock up that money all year.
Yeah,
Anything can happen,
those yearly bets are tough. Like picking him, I did pick Justin Herbert to be MVP this year. A little bit of a long shot, I can't remember the odds were, but $100 down, I think wins me like $2,000. So that's my only preseason pick that I've made so far.
So preseason picks I've made: Washington football team, Cardinals to win the division, and then I also have the Packers to win the Super Bowl. And I bet that every year. I don't advise you following me on that, but this year could be the year.
Yeah, and mine, you got the Chargers on Sunday. You got Justin Herbert winning MVP. And my upset would be the Cardinals at the Titans. That will be a morning game for you on the West Coast. That one should be a good game. There's a lot of good matchups this week that, it's going to be tough to try and pick one of these out that you want to watch. So let's just hope we all get our money in there, make some bets, make some money, and, let's keep this going the entire season. I don't want to come on here next week and be like, oh, man, we lost again, or we lost. No, let's go. Let's start off this season good. Let's get some wins right here.
All of our picks at the Wager Show on our Twitter. I'll put the link down here for that. We're also going to be on TikTok this year, and
Yes,
we're also
sir.
going to be on Instagram. So make sure you follow us on your favorite social media platforms.
We'll be on there. We'll have small clips of the show if you don't have the full 15 minutes to watch everything. You can see what picks we want to make on there, and we'll make some money on Wager Up.
Sweet. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell.
All right,
Wager up.
Wager Up, baby.